This video contains the top 3 best Town Hall 16 attack strategies to 3-star any base. With the third best Town Hall 16 attack, we got the Mass Valkyries, a strategy that I've been playing around with and is actually very, very good. This strategy is going to start off with the use of a funnel on 2 sides, using baby dragons to clear out a funnel with the Barbarian King to set one side, using the battle blimp in order to use a Yeti blimp to remove the other side of the funnel, or using a flame flinger here allows you to control one side. You can use your archer queen on that side as well in order to establish a funnel and possibly move in with your Valkyries, while the Barbarian King will take full advantage of using his Barbarian ability alongside taking full advantage of the Fox while being invisible, being able to keep healing. This will then give you more than enough of a funnel to send in the Valkyries. With the funnel set, you'll send in 2 Ice Golems, you'll then send in 2 Root Riders, the Electro Titan, the Apprentice Warden, your Valkyries, and of course, your Grand Warden and Royal Champion into the base. This is where you will want to make sure that you're able to absolutely and easily move through by using an early Rage and an early Grand Warden ability, possibly even over some Headhunters as you work through. This is where in the core, you'll use a Rage and 2 clone spells in order to absolutely gut the core of the base. This is an absolutely insane way to completely gut it. Not even a compact base is safe. As you really work yourself around though, you will have your Root Riders kind of spread out. They'll be able to open up walls for your Valkyries without them having to break them open, but really taking full advantage of the Valkyries is incredibly important. This works incredibly well even if you are going in away from the Town Hall. So never really worry about the Town Hall, because this strategy can somehow still get to the Town Hall almost every time. You can still use the Battle Blimp to go for the Town Hall, but the Valkyries can actually get to the Town Hall and take it down. Of course, this works extremely well against a plethora of different spell towers. Double Rage, double Invisibility, it just doesn't work against double Poison due to the lack of having that heal once it expires. But other than that, it's an incredibly strong strategy that can honestly 3-star very often. Now, if you don't want to use Valkyries, the second best option using Root Riders, Titans, and a Super Archer Blimp is for you. I would typically recommend starting off with the Battle Blimp with either the Lava Hound or the Grand Warden. Once you find a safe area to land, use an invisibility spell, followed by then using a Rage spell, another invisibility, 2 clones, and then you'll basically want to then time your invisibility spells every 4 seconds. So even going up against a double invisibility spell tower base, you can easily get through this with the Super Archer Blimp, getting rid of the Town Hall, Monolith, Scatter Shots, and possibly the Eagle Artillery. It's all very nice value that you could possibly get off of the base. It's really nice though to clear the interior side, and it makes it so much easier for you to use your Root Riders, Titans, and Heroes to smash the rest. Now, with all said and done, you're going to use some of your Super Barbarians to start setting up the funnel to get your heroes and, of course, the rest of your troops to go in. So it's really important that you are able to funnel, so using the Root Riders, the Electro Titans, the Ice Golem, and your heroes to work in is pretty dang important. Of course, with the Grand Warden, I would recommend using the Rage Gem. Since you're not using any rage spells, everything takes full advantage while underneath him. Of course, as you continue to work yourself around, you should be using the Grand Warden ability early to protect as much in the core as you can, especially as you work yourself around and start to lose some more of your Root Riders. So that way, what you're able to then do is use a back-end Royal Champion, gaining some nice value, and of course, allowing your heroes in the core to do a lot of work. You just want to make sure that you are able to very easily smash through the base. So being able to use either Diggy or the Fox on the Royal Champion as she works around the base is incredibly important. Other than this, you just really want your heroes to really smash through the rest of the base. It makes it so much easier for you as you work yourself around, and even if you don't have your Grand Warden, that really shouldn't play a huge factor, as having the use of just all of your heroes with their abilities can really help you and easily smash any design to get a very easy triple against any type of base with a Super Archer Blimp and Root Rider Smash. Now, of course, a tried and true army that is still strong to this very day, the Super Bowler Smash, still reigns supreme at Town Hall 16. Of course, you're going to start off by setting the funnel with the Grand Warden. You will not be using the Rage Gem. The main reason is, of course, you're using rage spells. You get no value outside of maybe the faster attack speed, but sometimes that could be a big issue. So you want to make sure that he's setting one side of the funnel. You can use a couple archers to clear the other side of the funnel if you would like, but you want to make sure that what you're doing is setting up a very solid funnel with the Grand Warden walk as you push yourself in. You then want to set up the other side of the funnel using something like either the Flame Flinger, especially if there's value for him, or the Siege Barrack, especially if you are going into an area closer and there isn't really any sort of Flame Flinger value that you can obtain. From there, once both sides of the funnel are set, you can send in your Super Bowlers. Now, with the funnel set on both sides, you can send in the Electro Titan, Ice Golem, of course, a couple balloons, the Queen, and those Super Bowlers as you enter in, using a poison spell to deal with the enemy CC, and of course using the Barbarian King ability in order to set up much more of the funnel on the interior side while using the Grand Warden ability. The Healing Tome provides very useful for troops like this, since they do have relatively low HP. Having a freeze to provide even more support as you continue to work yourself around, and using the rage spells constantly will help. Having the healing aura over the Eternal Tome is extremely nice, as it keeps the Super Bowlers moving all the way around. You should also, in this case, have your back-end Royal Champion start moving in with, of course, the use of the Fox. Having the Super Bowlers smash through underneath Rage, they can do a lot of work. Other than this, you're really going to be taking full advantage of your Royal Champion's Seeking Shield, the Fox Pet, and of course, really any sort of spells that you have left over. Other than this, this is a very easy strategy to 3-star a lot of designs. Super Bowlers are incredibly strong, and being able to take full advantage of it, and of course take full advantage of the new Spirit Fox, you can absolutely 3-star a ton of designs. Just make sure you have some cleanup and you should be all set for an easy 3-star.